from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
And our last game we are going to cover. Some may have looked at this game in the beginning of the season, and it's not too late, and said this is probably a Super Bowl game. You got the Green Bay Packers traveling to Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Chiefs. The Packers are 7-1 against the spread and straight up, while the Chiefs are a very suspect 4-4, 2-6 against the spread. This line opened up in favor of the Chiefs -2.5. But once news broke out about Aaron Rodgers having it jumped to 7.5. The total started off at 53.5. And when we found out that Buddy got COVID, it jumped down to 48. Some spots got it 48.5. So the biggest thing you need to know about the injury reports right now for the Packers is Aaron Rodgers is out. He's out. They're bringing in Jordan Love. So here's Jordan Love's chance to go against a terrible defense. The tackle, Kelly, he's questionable for this game as well. Kevin King's questionable for this game. Also, wide receiver Vandaz Scantling, he's questionable. Wide receiver Lazard, he's upgraded to probable. Kiki, the defensive end, he left last game and he's questionable also. And I'm guessing Devontae Adams, he will be back. Kansas City Chiefs, Melvin Ingram the third is questionable. Hitchens is questionable. Rimmers, the tackle, is questionable. Saunders, the defensive tackle, is questionable. And of course, Edwards-Helaire, he's out for the year. Packers coming off that 24-21 victory against the Cardinals, while the Kansas City Chiefs barely beat a terrible New York Giants team 20-17 on Monday Night Football. The game was so terrible I didn't even watch it, bro. So I couldn't even tell you what went down. Actual factuals: the Green Bay Packers are 7-0 against the spread in the last 7 games. The total has gone under 5 out of the last 5 games. They're 7-0 straight up in the last 7 games and against the spread this season. 3-6 against the spread in the last 9 games we're playing against Kansas City. 3-6 straight up in the last 9 games against Kansas City. 6-1 straight up in the last 7 games on the road. And the total has gone over 4 out of the last 5 games when playing on the road against Kansas City. Kansas City actual factuals, they're 3-15-1 against the spread in the last 19 games. The total has gone under 4 out of the last 6. They're 14-6 straight up in the last 20 games. The total has also gone over 6 out of the last 7 games against Green Bay. 1-9 against the spread in the last 9 games at home. And 2-6 against the spread in the last 8 games this season. But 10-1 straight up in the last 11 games when going against the NFC conference opponent. Kansas City taking on Green Bay. Marley, how you like it?
Man, this is a tricky game, man. But I don't trust that Chiefs defense. They're
Nope.
terrible.
Nope.
I don't trust them -7.5. I don't care who's at quarterback. I actually think Jordan Love is going to do all right. He's had a year to sit. He's had a year to learn the system. I don't think they're going to put too much pressure on him. You get Devontae Adams back. I don't think they can go in.
Shit,
I don't think
he's had 2 years to sit. Damn,
is it 2? Well, I thought it was last year and then half of this year. So year and a half, right? Either way it go, he's at my point in with the time the cities. He should know the system by now. Especially with Aaron Rodgers coming into camp late, he should have had time to work with the number ones. I don't know how much chemistry he had a chance to build, but he should at least had a chance to build some. This Chiefs defense is terrible.
Terrible.
We saw what Daniel Jones did to him. Like I said, I don't know if he can. I don't think he can go into Kansas City and win. Arrowhead is still a tough place to play. But the Chiefs giving up a touchdown and a half, I don't know about that. Mahomes has been turning the ball over as of late. I think that's a result of the defense because he's trying to do too much. He's pressing, probably taking chances normally wouldn't take. Either way it go, he's turning the ball over. I'm going to take the Packers plus the touchdown and a half. I think Jordan Love can cover me a touchdown and a half. The offense, you still got Adams, you still got Jones at running back, you still got some weapons. And like I said, this Chiefs defense is terrible.
They
Terrible.
poo.
So give me the Packers plus the 7.5.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like the Packers with the points, 7.5. I think Jordan Love he'll be able to cover. So and shit, if the Giants took them down to the wire like that, bro, then this Packers team with what they have, they should win the game outright. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying.
We
So
haven't seen Jason. My only thing is we haven't seen Love, so I don't know what the fuck.
So what's funny is Moneyline was talking to me when they played the Cardinals, and he was like, "Look, Devontae Adams is out, but I think the Packers are on some shit like it's the system. You know, you plug and go. So could it be the same shit with the quarterback? You know, and he's a little bit more mobile.
Definitely
We
more
shall
mobile.
see." So he's had 2 years to sit behind Aaron Rodgers and learn, even though I believe Aaron Rodgers been on some Brett Favre shit with him, and it's shown in the offseason. But this Chiefs team is just, they're not that good, bro. They're one dimensional. You shut down Tyreek Hill and you double team Kelsey, they ain't got shit else they can do. They signed Frank Gore, bro. Frank Gore, nigga. He was in the league when we was in high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect of Gore, but
Yeah,
shit,
Frank
that's
Gore
who they
probably a Hall of
depend.
Famer when it come down to
Yeah,
it.
I mean, shit, that's who they depending on right now for some offense. I mean, you shut down Tyreek Hill, you shut down Kelsey, they ain't shit else they can do. And the Packers got guys over there that can do that. You know what I'm saying? They got guys who can do that. So it's going to be an interesting game. That is a 4 o'clock game. Should have been a primetime game. Well, Aaron Rodgers got hurt, so that's probably made that decision a lot easier. But it probably will be the game of the week for the Fox network. So I'm right there with you. I like the Packers with the points plus 7.5. Hey man, we appreciate everybody tuning in, dropping the comments. You know, y'all don't realize how much we appreciate that stuff. And we always talk about the future because we see it. We know what we got. We know the demo that we're looking at, so we see it. And we're enjoying this journey, man. We're enjoying this marathon. You know, it's not a sprint, you know, but we're enjoying that, and we couldn't get here without you guys.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from